Devin Haney says, stop that scared narrative. Nobody was ever scared of that bum. He wanted clout. That's all they use my name for. Heavyweight boxer. Said to be America's next great. This is what he said in response. Make sure you guys come in and subscribe to the channel. I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. He responds, say that same ish when we catch you out, ninja. Crying emoji. You couldn't even make eye contact when he seen us. So he's talking about Devin Haney and I gotta talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. I almost did not make a video about this because it was just so weird. And I tell you, I've been in the game so long, pioneer, best in the business, and it's not even close. Really, I gotta be motivated. Like, if there's a great fight that I were going to cover, then that gets me motivated. But if it's a fight that I don't really want to cover because I don't think it's a great fight, then you're not gonna get my truest, that passion all the way. You know what I mean? And the same thing with things like this. This was so weird that I almost didn't make a video about it. But today I got time, cuz. So I decided to talk about it. So I just found this very weird from the onset. Devin Haney basically is ripping Shakur Stevenson for his performance. He also said that he should have offered Shakur Stevenson 10% because he's a bum instead of the 25%. He posted that after Shakur versus Edwin De Los Santos. My thing is this. Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter. He's a talented athlete. But in boxing, we know that you're only as good as your last performance, right? And Jared Andersen should know this because he had a performance with Charles Martin where people said, okay, I found some holes or leaks in Top Rank. What they decided to do, and this is smart on their behalf, they put Jared Andersen like 2 weeks or a month after that Charles Martin performance where it looked like he got hurt. Top Rank put him in with the heavyweight coming off of a loss, and a knockout loss at that, so it can kind of scrub it from the fans' memory. Like, it's like if you eat something nasty and someone says, hey, try this, and it's some cricket or something, like a chocolate covered cricket, and it's not your thing, you don't like it, and you have a nasty aftertaste in your mouth, so you drink some Coca-Cola or iced coffee or something to try to rid your mouth of that flavor. That's in essence what Top Rank did after the Charles Martin performance. They really quickly put Jared Andersen back in with the guy who really wasn't gonna beat him, and then he picked up another knockout loss so people would almost forget about the Charles Martin performance, right? And Shakur just gotta live with that. His last performance, a lot of people were not impressed by it. You're only as good as your last performance. And I say this, boxing is and always will be a what have you done for me lately type of sport. Andy Ruiz, not many people were talking about him circa before the Joshua fight. He beats Anthony Joshua, he boom, overnight celebrity. I could turn you to a celebrity overnight, right? 1 million+ followers and stuff like that. But then after the Joshua loss, when Joshua pressed the rematch clause trigger and he didn't look so good, gained all this weight, let people down, now Andy Ruiz's stock hasn't always all the way like repaired, and he's kind of been out of sight, out of mind after the Luis Ortiz fight. So that's how boxing works. People are going to judge you by your recent work. So I thought it was weird for Jared Andersen to kind of jump in the mix as a heavyweight in like lightweight affairs. I just think that's weird. Like, can you imagine Mike Tyson when he's an active heavyweight, and let's say Roberto Duran, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Let's say they're active at the same time, which they probably were. Mike Tyson and lightweight Roberto Duran. And Roberto Duran is beefing with Sugar Ray Leonard. Let's say social media was invented back then, right? And Mike Tyson, he's kind of fond of Sugar Ray Leonard and they have a great relationship. Can you imagine Mike Tyson, if social media existed back then, Mike Tyson jumping in the mix to defend Sugar Ray Leonard and attacking or like seemingly threatening Roberto Duran, like, hey, you wasn't saying nothing when you came to Brooklyn. You was in Brooklyn, me and Sugar Ray Leonard, we were gonna kick all y'all ass. We gonna kick y'all down, kick y'all up the curb. Like, can you? I just can't see it. Like, I can't see Mike Tyson, and he was crazy. You know what I mean? Come and say that to my face in front of everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson was a loose cannon, if you will. But if social media existed, I really can't picture him fighting Sugar Ray Leonard's battle at lightweight, or, you know what I'm saying? Even though that fight was at welterweight, we're just pretending here, right? You get what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. Even if it was at welterweight, it doesn't make sense for Mike Tyson. Yeah, you were welterweight. You was looking down when you seen us in Vegas. He was in Vegas and we were there. And so I thought it was weird for Jared Andersen to kind of come at Devin Haney, who's preparing for a fight at 140 pounds. Like, you know, almost like threatening him. Yeah, say the same ish when we catch you out. Like it's almost like some street stuff. Like, wait till we catch you and corner you. And for the record, I do know Devin Haney's team, and they don't move sloppy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. They don't move sloppy. It's a very organized team, and they keep hitters around them too, right? And Devin Haney is kind of a breadwinner for the team. You know, he has Devin Haney promotions and stuff like that. So I don't really think the team will really allow for some kind of ambush or whatever. And we should really just be keeping it boxing anyway. You know what I'm saying? I never want to see an instance where you got a heavyweight fighting a lightweight or people getting jumped. I mean, I don't know. That's like high school to me, you know? So I just thought it was weird. Devin Haney did respond. He said something to the effect of stay out of grown folks' business. You know, kept it simple. Bill Haney posted a graphic of his son at age 23 in Australia, and then that's a knife, you know, winning versus George Kambosos, becoming undisputed, and then posting Jared Andersen like crying with Roy Jones. I thought that was a weird segment too. You know, why did that even come out? Like, he was in camp with Roy Jones and he was crying, like saying that he don't want the responsibility, and Roy Jones like, oh, well, you gotta do it. I ain't gonna say you gotta to the wheel fall off. You ain't gotta ride till the wheel fall off. You gotta ride till you get it. Then you can get off. Like, and I'm like, what? I don't know. It's just a weird. ESPN does these weird. It's like they want to capture the fighter. They try to make it like almost like Family Matters, Full House, or Fresh Prince, like a sitcom, when they had the dramatic moments and Carlton's high off like LSD or something, or gets high. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like Saved by the Bell, when Jesse Spano was on pills, on speed or whatever. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. It just seemed like a sitcom moment. Like ESPN tried to make the fighter cry. Like they had Teofimo crying, Jamel Herring was crying, Jared Andersen. It's like they always got a cry tape. They make Lomachenko cry. It's I don't know. I'm not opposed to crying, but I just think it's weird that they conveniently always capture the moment where the fighter is vulnerable, crying, and, you know, Jared Andersen with Roy Jones crying. But nonetheless, Bill Haney posted the clip showing that his son is a champion at age 23, undisputed, and Jared Andersen was crying. And I seen a lot of people online who were going to bat for Devin Haney and or saying this was a bad look for Jared Andersen to, you know, jump in the mix. Like, Shakur Stevenson's a great fighter. I'm sure he got in gas station fights and stuff. I'm sure he can handle himself on some, you know, street stuff or whatever needs to be. And it really shouldn't even be taken there. These are pro fighters. Their hands are registered weapons, things like that. You're supposed to get paid to fight. Why do people want to fight in the streets and stuff like that? Like, if I'm a prize fighter and you want to fight someone in or around your division, then let's line it up, you know what I mean, and get paid for it. And the person who loses get embarrassed in front of everybody. I don't want, like, just maybe a cell phone caught it. I want to see, if I feel I'm gonna whoop somebody and they ops, I want the world to see it, and I want to get paid to do it. You know what I mean? So I just thought it was weird. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Best in the business, and it's really not close. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.